ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stream. Happy Friday. I'm very glad you're here. Welcome in, everybody. Time for more Avowed. Last night was very chill, very nice. A little bit annoying with some of the shenanigans that happened with the Long Dark, but still, it was pretty cool. So yeah, hopefully the stream is okay. It says on my broadcast thingy that it's unstable. But hopefully everything turns out okay. I have increased my upload thing. It's 6K Mbps. So we'll see how we go. Hopefully Twitch isn't too twitchy. And we'll see how it all goes. I'm very much looking forward to playing some more of this tonight. We've got the totem of rightful rulership fragments to get. We've also got another side quest to do, but we'll go with the totem pieces first, and we'll see how we go, and then we'll move on, because we have exhausted the main quest as far as Dawnshore is concerned. So side quests is side quests it is. Let me see something real quick before I jump in. Right, I hope you're all ready to jump in. I'm just going to enjoy the music for a minute or two, and then we'll get right into it. And we'll do some side questing. Okay, we seem to be good. So let's jump in, shall we? Wrong game. Okay. All right. Very nice. Okay, we're looking alright. Stream looking okay. Cool.
I have water in my pack if anyone needs some.
Don't get too used to the comforts of Paradise.
Yeah. Okay. We do have character points. I found myself not using these very much. Fan of Flames. Grimoire with this spell. Okay. Don't really know what to do here. Grimoire Mystery. Unlock level 10 Grimoire spells. Decrease the essence cost by 15%. I'm kind of torn between these two. We do tend to have enough essence for the time being, but let's do some damage. Oh. Ah, we have to unlock the level 10. Okay. Well, we got to do this first then. Okay. So we could do more damage and carry capacity. We have been experiencing some carry capacity issues. Critical hit chance, maximum range, attack speed, stamina. Okay, let's do some more damage. Okay. We need to go back to the Emporium. Okay. Apothecary's shop. So let's go to the admin district, and then we can get into the apothecary shop from there.
Lonely? Tense? Visit the Mermaid's Den. The well-loved bathhouse is more popular than ever.
What was that up there? Definitely want that.
The Adirans only see us as soil to feed their dying homeland. Why should we nourish them? We have our own home.
Sanders Emporium.
Our own lives to live.
I know there's something here.
I don't think my assistants are hiding in there.
Definitely don't feel like we should be in here.
You won't find any treasures that way. You're back! What have you found?
Supplies you've got for sale. We are doing pretty good for carry weight at the moment. Yeah, we could do with getting rid of some stuff, couldn't we? Greater elements. Blizzard. Yeah, we just got rid of a whole load of weight, didn't we? Cool. Okay. Okay, we found one more thing. Okay. Scale of justice. Overlooking booths where goods are sold, this balcony leads to Orders Hold. Okay. Below the apothecary shop.
Yeah.
think we need to access this from the other side, maybe.
Curse my brother. Oh, Scan, into his own destruction. The thief and scoundrel has taken my goods one time too many. Siege is punished.
Oh, bless my soul, the adherent envoy.
Let's have a look, see if we can get anywhere. Oh, hello. I think we're going to have to go back. Do, 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 do. Okay. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah. Merchant's Journal. Primal Wind.
Looks like another piece of that Wodaka totem.
It does. Nothing else in here. Lots of Primal Wind. Okay. Merchant's Journal. I used to get wagons of ore from Sovereign Point every month. Now, a year of silence. Either the mine dried up or something happened to the settlement. Either way, I can't stay in business like this. Turns out I'm not the only one getting nervous. A lot of the outposts inland have gone quiet. Plague, disappearances, creatures gone mad. Everyone's heard the rumours, but no one's got the answers. This can't go on. We rely on each other for essentials. Unless something changes, we're gonna die out here. Alrighty then. Oh, flashbang. Another beautiful day in the living lands. Ooh. Yeah, I wonder if there's anything down there. Oh. That'll do. That'll do. How not to climb down a ladder. Yeah, I know, right? How you doing, Lord Austin? Good to see you, man. Happy Friday. I hope life is treating you kindly. Oh, hello.
Come and get me. You're mine now. One for you.
I don't think the new owners like company.
Another win, but who's counting?
Wisdom tooth extraction, otherwise fine. Oh, dude. I hate having teeth extracted. Having gone through that recently, you have my sympathies. A little cubby. Glad to hear you're doing well there, mate. This one was very wobbly, so no real pain or panic. Yeah. That's good to hear, though. Anything up here? There's a lot of spider webs around here. No? Yeah. Ow. Hunt's hair. Is that another one of them? No. Okay. Oh, picked up RoboCop, going cheap on GOG. Just looking forward to playing that. That sounds good. I hope you have fun. You need a bit of something to make you happy when, you know, when you've gone through some trauma. Oh, you know me. I am not a fan of the dentist, as you all know. But yeah. It is not my favourite place to be. Okay. Castle's Folly. Oh, okay. Let's go to Ondra's Beach. We'll have a little bit of a fast travel. I hope the stream looks and sounds okay. It says on my page that the stream is unstable. So please let me know if anything changes, would you please? Oh. Okay. I think I need to go up there. I do very much like the underwater part in this game. It's very cool. Let's have a little food, shall we? There was a brief freeze, but it may have been on my end, switching between Wi-Fi bands. Gotcha. Wonder if that's underneath. It is indeed underneath. I can't remember. It's all good now. Thank goodness for that. What on earth are you? Oh, you're gonna have to die.
Oh, you got him! Take him down. Need better armor. That it?
Uh-huh. Spoiled cabbage. I'm sure I can turn that into something. Okay. Let's go back to where we were going then. Castal's Folly.
Yeah.
Okay. Huh.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's got to be another way up there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me see.
Yeah.
big swim. Ready? I like the scream. Ooh, hello.
Yeah.
Nice shot. That all you have?
Oh shit. Okay.
Just like the good old days.
Uh-huh. Shadow grass.
Punch it up. Take your best shot. Nice. On your right. Right flank.
It's a lot of dead things. What was that? Okay. Okay.
Here they come. Here we go.
Okay.
take a moment, people.
Okay, seems to be quite a lot of stuff around here, which is quite nice. Do a little bit of stuff with the sword for a bit.
Here we go.
I'm sick.
Let's see what you got. Behind you.
Cool beans. Okay. There was a cave, wasn't there? Yeah. Common Grimoire of the Spellblade. Okay. I'm intrigued. Oh. No. Okay. It's a shame we can't pick different spells from different Grims. Why did that? Don't know what that does. Oh. Okay. A bit of an itchy shoulder, excuse me. Okay. Put a little bit of essence. Alright. Emerald Stair Gatehouse. Where? Is the Emerald... Oh, the Emerald Stair is where we need to go. Ah, yes. I remember. Okay, we need to go... We need to have a little bit of an explore around here, don't we? Magran's Assay. Pilgrim's Path. We could have a look around like the coast and stuff as well. Seaside Cavern. Because I don't know whether we can just hop back to different areas and stuff. So let's go to Claridge's Landing first. While I do that, I'm just going to get up and go and take care of something for a minute. I'll be right back. Thanks for watching, everybody. BRB. Let's just make it to the landing first. Ooh, excuse me. And you can enjoy the last few minutes of the sunset, I guess. I'll be right back, everybody. See you in a minute. Okay, I return. Ah, that's better. I'm going to do a little bit of adventuring in the twilight, I suppose. Go and have a look at that lighthouse up there. Cheers, everybody. We're going to have a look at the lighthouse. And all that good stuff. Oh! While we're... doing stuff over here, I do have some news. I've received an update today. The PC is now in the UK. So, all being well, next Friday, well, they've got to sort out the customs duties and all of that sort of stuff first, and they will contact me. But as soon as that's done, I can hear a sound. As soon as that's done, and they tell me how much it is, then I can pay for it and get it delivered. Excitement building? Yeah, absolutely, mate. Oh, poop. Ah. Yes, I am much excited. There's something over there, and I want it. Oh, the thing. So yeah, it's arrived in the UK. Just got the update on that today, and yeah, just waiting for customs people to do their thing. Hello, Arzera. How you doing? Nice to see you, lady. Nothing going on up here. Okay, let's go and actually have a look at the lighthouse then, shall we? I hope life is treating you well, Arizera. I hope you've had a good week.
Yeah.
Is that a lootable plant? Don't look like it. It does. Nominong yogurt. Nice. I got some I bought some nice little pots of yogurt from Lidl's actually. I've been taking them to work with me. Worker's note. I overheard a pair of men in the grinning Ballarok talking about a treasure map at the top of the lighthouse. I don't know how the other workers have found it, haven't found it yet, but we're never going to have the chance like this again. Go back there and take a look. Now that everyone has cleared out, make sure no one sees you. And watch that scaffolding. You don't want to fall like Fennec. We can't buy that vineyard near Salona if you're dead. Think about it. All the wine we can drink and no one to bark orders at us. Okay. Treasure map, huh? I bought some... It was Greek week last week at Lidl. They do like the themed stuff. And for those of you that don't know Lidl, and they had these really nice pack of 4 like little Greek yogurts with salted caramel in the bottom. That was really nice. That was a nice little treat to take to work. Lighthouse plaque. The plaque reads, in honour of the friendship and bounty bestowed upon Paradise by Fior Mesiverno, 3rd Magister 2784 AI. May it triumph over darkness and guide us through these untamed lands. The note under it reads, by order of Claviger Amond, closed until further notice. Repairs to the staircase and cupola are currently underway. At the bottom, a second note in large handwriting says, heard Fennec's voice in the stairwell. Damn the repairs. Stay away from this place. Okay. Stay away. Oh! Is that... Can I fire that? There ain't no way, sure. Okay. Cabbage. Lots of cabbage. Sales manifest. Documented record of attempted sales. Bringing with unfortunate accidents and consequential business failures. The most recent entries are as follows. Lost, destroyed by guards. Destroyed in mail delivery accident. Profit lost in robbery. I have high hopes for this place. The last market was hostile to cabbages. I'm sure here will be different. Hostile to cabbages? How dare. I do like a bit of cabbage. Valio, lactose-free passion fruit yogurt. Ooh, nice. Passion fruit's nice. Okay, back up to the lighthouse. Let's try having a scout around here, shall we? Nothing around here. I was telling a guy at work about this game. Well, he actually asked me about it, and I said, I've been playing it. I've been streaming it. He's all right. Asked me what I thought of it. Man, it's just gorgeous game. Oh shit! Hello.
If we're gonna be walking up here, at least do me the favor of not looking down.
What? Like that? Damn. Golden plaque of promises. We have all of the pieces. Can we, well, that's a shame that we can't go in to the highest part and look out. Or can we? Oops. Bound Boots treasure map. Captain Henqua's spoils. Whoa, okay.
They weren't much of an artist, but I think that's upstream by the park room wall.
Pargrun wall. Ah. Treasure map. Die of exhaustion on the way up. Whichever's quicker. Okay. Let's assemble it together at camp. Okay, we can do that. Oh. Okay. Oh God, no. Oh, I thought I was done for then. God damn. Got a nice big treasure chest. Well. This looks special. Arcanist's boots.
Well, nothing ventured, envoy.
Wow. Am I gonna make that? Probably not. No chance. I'm just going to enjoy the moment with the music, because this is just going really hard. Well played, game. Well played. Very nice. I mean, ooh, nah. Okay, let's not. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Oh, shit. Companions, ladies and gentlemen. Gotta love them. Where's that gonna send me back to? Fair enough. Heh. Gotta love your companions. Welcome in, Luna. How you doing? Nice to see you. Well, looking for it, I suppose. Oh, hello. What's... Oh. Now, this treasure map thing, I've been around Parkrun. But this is pointed to somewhere that's like by the bridge, I suppose. So, I guess we'll see. You doing all right? Excellent. Glad to hear it. I'm doing good. Yesterday was a bit sort of topsy-turvy. Sort of like afternoon. Oh, a little update to that incident yesterday when I had to call the police and stuff. I actually had a phone call from the police around about 9 PM last night, asking me if I wanted to give a statement, and of course, I said yes. And they said it would be any time between now and midnight, meaning last night. And I said, well, I'm up at 4:30 in the morning. I said, but I'm like, I finish work at 2 p.m. and I'm home by 2:30. And he said, okay. He said, let me get back to my his sergeant and see what he wants to do. And I said, well, okay, I'm fine. So I was sort of like sat up in bed reading and everything like that, waiting for the phone to go again. Hoping that it would ring within the next hour or something like that. And then I woke up, it was like 3 o'clock in the morning. I woke up at 3. I managed to get back to sleep again, but there were no missed calls or anything like that. I had no phone calls throughout the day. So they haven't contacted me again. Because he said sort of like time is of the essence sort of thing, and which is totally understandable. But yeah, I haven't heard anything. So that's a little update from that. And yeah, the other bit of good news, Luna, is my PC has now entered the UK. So I'm very much excited. Not got much planned for the weekend. Well, not for tomorrow, but Sunday night I'm going to a gig to see a band. And then I have Monday off. And I don't go back to work until Tuesday night. So, stream tomorrow. No stream Sunday, but I will be streaming on Monday night as well. Because why the hell not? So yeah, it's going to be a nice long weekend, which is great. So there'll be lots of streaming, there'll be cookie baking, there'll be nice food to be had, and all that good stuff, and a nice relaxing weekend. It's been a busy week, but it's been mostly a good week. So yeah, I've had a good one. Excuse me. So yeah, happy days. I didn't have to jump down. Let's have a look at our carry weight, shall we? We could probably do with getting rid of some stuff. At the old merchants and things like that. So let's go and see some of them, shall we? Magran's Assay. We haven't really had a look
You think the living
around
lands
here,
will
have
stop
we?
to let you rest? Pick up that weapon and keep training. Unless you're here to trade, don't bother me. Our citizens depend on us. Swing like you mean it.
Oh, hello. Fancy keeping your money in a bird's nest.
What kind of stance is that? Get serious or get lost.
What's this over here? Is this the camp? Yeah. Could do with going around here, couldn't we? To the merchants. Get rid of some dead weight. Oh, we've done that.
Welcome back, my friend. How can I help you?
Okay. That's a lot of weight. Okay. Alright, I don't think you have anything that I want. I do want to get rid of that simply because I don't need 2 of them. Do these weigh anything? No, they don't. Okay. Thank God for that. I've got 33 grenades. Okay. We are doing well.
What harm could some new armor?
And
My dear friend returns. How can I help you?
okay, we're doing okay for essence potions. What armor do we currently have anyway? Common mail hauberk. Yeah. I do like the medium armor though.
Time to resupply?
I don't really want heavy armor. I need to ask this guy about star metal, don't I?
Welcome back, my friend. How can I help you?
Do you know anything about this?
What is that? Sorry, friend, I've never seen anything like it. Oh, if there's anyone in all of Dawnshore that could give you answers, it's Gwyneth the Armorer in Paradise's Market.
Okay. Okie dokie. Gwyneth. Paradise's Market. Cool. What's going on? Give me 1 second. Oh, Aracera, I have a question for you, and maybe for your other half too, really. Well, for both of you, or for anybody.
Good. You made it back.
Keyboards. I have a very basic bitch kind of keyboard. And I mean, I don't want to spend like tons of money on one, but I would like something that is decent. I'm talking maybe £120 mark, that sort of range. So if anybody knows any sort of like brands to look at, whether a certain type of keyboard is better than another, like mechanical, whatever, then feel free to pop it in the Discord in suggestions. That would be good. If anybody has any ideas. If you're not already in the Discord, of course, you are free to join. But yeah, if anybody has any suggestions on keyboards and different types, you know, one thing better than another, blah 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 blah, give me a shout, pretty please.
Good. You made it back.
Show her the star metal. Can you do anything with this strange metal?
Wait, is that star metal? Abaddon's arse, this stuff is rare. I'd love to make something with it, but I'd be afraid of ruining it. I can't think of anybody else in Paradise who could either. Who knows? Maybe there's a blacksmith in another city who can help.
Okay. Where should I start looking?
Well, if I were a betting girl, I'd wager one of the smiths in Solace Keep could work with it. Good luck getting inside, though. Or surviving the journey there.
Right. Gallowayne's Tusks is one of the deadliest places in the world. Probably not worth the trip.
No thank you. I'll take my chances with the smugglers here any day.
Okay. Thank you. Alright. Pensive twinge. I get a pensive twinge whenever I see people like you. Never mind, eh? Totem of Rightful Rulers then. We need to go back to a camp. Let's go. Let's go to this camp, because I want to go back round Magran's assay, and we'll have a little bit of a trek around there, and then we'll go up the fractured shore and explore, shall we? Shall we do that? Let's do that. And then we can make our way up to where the treasure is. And all that sort of stuff. Just gonna have a chill night tonight, I think. Upgrade items. Unflinching duty. Could do that. Could upgrade that. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I do like the elements one. It is pretty good. I have upgraded it a bit. Ring of Fire, Meteor Shower. Level 1, level 5, level 10. Embers is quite... yeah. Okay. I might stash that and maybe stash that. That can get stashed. Arcanist boots. No weight, no carry weight. 15 stamina. I like the extra stamina. Okay. Okay. Let's upgrade that. Oh. Tanned hide. Okay. Fine upgrade material. Okay. Any enchanting I can do? No. Oh. Yeah, we'll do that in a minute. Recipes. Mariner's porridge. Deer and mead. Stew. Hello. Fragment of the past, I should listen.
Are you certain? I know what I sense. I am beyond all doubt. A source of essence? In the living lands? Impossible.
Listen in silence.
I felt the flutter of Audra. There was no mistaking it. I followed it, but a mist blinded me. I could not proceed. A vein separate from ours? I cannot explain it any other way. An ill wind blows through Aora if any of what you say is true.
Let the memory carry you.
Perhaps. We have no time for theories. Please. I've considered this with care. Think of the kith who live there. Always just beyond our reach. I assume nothing. I will not rest until I learn the truth of this. If we cannot bring it to light, we all may be at stake.
There. Adds a little culture to the camp, doesn't it?
Okay. Okay. Totem active. Reduces companion ability cooldowns by 15%. Critical hits deal higher fire accumulation. Reviving a companion grants rapid health and essence regeneration. Second wind casts Ring of Fire. +2 intellect and resolve. Activated companion ability increases your damage for 5 seconds. Very nice.
Nothing like a campfire and a good sea breeze, is there?
Not really.
We should be safe enough. But I'll take watch. Just in case.
Right. What do you want to know?
Anything interesting out there?
I've been traveling with you. What could I have heard? Right. Good talk.
Yeah. Good talk, Marius. Steel garrote. Okay. Exit here. And it's morning time. Yeah. Okay. Treasure map. That's like up there, that is, I think. But we're going to go and have a look around Magran's. Magran's assay. Assay. Nothing about in here, is there? Magran?
It was an honor.
Okay. It's a little buddy.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Oh, shit. Oh well. Never mind. That's a big mouth. Look at it. If there's anything out here. I think that's the limits of the map. Okay. No way up. Let's see. Yeah, let's travel up there. We just immediately get back up on higher ground then. Okay.
You shouldn't be here.
Everyone okay?
Fine and dandy. Sweet melon. That's that ship's captain that's down there. Oh, excuse me. Oh yes, a demon scouting log. Yeah, I remember. sword, can we? Don't know if things respawn in these places. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, we've been through here, so okay, I want to go that way. Can I go that way? I can indeed. Oh. I can indeed not go that way. I could go back, couldn't I? That's the cavern. So we want to go...
Looks like the Adirans already tried negotiating with these Zarbs.
Yeah. Excuse me. Sorry for all the yawning, folks. Oh, that is the limit of the map then. Okay. I don't think we can get over this way. Okay. Let's go back to the river then. And then we'll make our way up. I don't know how long I'm going to go on for tonight, folks, because I've got to be honest. I'm a little tired. Despite best intentions of wanting to do like a big stream and stuff, I might only be on for another hour or so. There's some plants and stuff over here. A dead Bodhi. Bit of money. Can't say no to a bit of cash. Ah.
That must be the owner of that car. Onto the wheel.
Huh. Nothing else around here, is there? Oh. Totally wrong place. It's a pity you can't mark the map and make your way to that marker. You know what I mean?
Take a moment, people.
Da, da, da. Wind and wave. Okay. It's a nice little cave. Very cool. Okay. I don't know why it doesn't show Paradise Hightown. We haven't really looked everywhere, have we? But I don't think we can get anywhere up there. Well, oh, excuse me. You okay there? I think we're about done with Dawnshaw, ladies and gents. Are you ready for a little bit of main quest? We could go back to the apothecary's shop and just see if Sansa says anything about the shrine to Wodica. You're ready? Are you ready? Did you sorry to be a pain. Did you hear what I asked earlier about keyboards? Just wondering if either you or Hyperboxing might have any recommendations for keyboards, computer keyboards. Any particular brands or mechanical or otherwise? Not looking to spend loads of money on it, but I'm just thinking of like future purchases. Sensors.
You're back. What have you found?
Okay. Okay. Let's get rid of that. Need to ask Hyperboxing about such things? Okay. Okie dokie. I'm no kind of authority on things like peripherals. The only thing that I'm certain that I want to get in terms of peripherals is I want to get a Thrustmaster eSwap controller. So basically, with the eSwap, it is a wired controller, which, given my proximity to either the Xbox or the PC, I'm not going to worry about whether it's wired or not, because it's, you know, it's supposed to be more efficient having it wired. But basically, an eSwap controller from Thrustmaster will be very similar in size and shape to the Xbox controller here. But these modules, this stick, that stick, and this D-pad here, they are all interchangeable. Not only can you put it into like the PlayStation configuration where you have the two sticks down here, but let's say if one of them is faulty, you can just replace the stick rather than replacing the controller itself. They're very good. I know a couple of busy content creators. They have quite a few people watching and all of that sort of stuff. One particular guy, the guy that I'm talking about, he does a lot of challenge runs with Souls games and all of that sort of stuff. So the amount of abuse that the controller gets is quite a lot, given all of the movements that he does. And he said that the Thrustmaster one, because he had like a partnership thing sponsored with Thrustmaster, and he said they're very, very good. And if you want to invest the money, he said they're worth the invest. Oh, I could get rid of that for some extra money, couldn't I? I keep forgetting about the jewels. But yeah, he said they're very good. Oh, some of these way stuff. Or is that just... I don't know. Okay. But yeah, controller is something that I would definitely be looking at. Animancy method. Okay. We can go out this way. Nice. You have a Corsair and you like it? Okay. Cool. Is it a mechanical keyboard? If you don't mind me asking. Ladies and gents, I am going to go and grab myself something different to drink. Before we
Envoy.
Okay. Not creepy at all. You don't think it is? Okay, no problem. Okay, I'm just gonna nip off and grab something to drink. I'll be back in a second. BRB. Okay. I just went into the fridge to get myself a can of Coke, and I just noticed that there's another pot of yogurt in there. So that might be a late night snack. Okay, let's make a walk. Your keyboard is mechanical? Okay. Who knew? That's cool. I don't know what the benefits are of, like, you know, different types of keyboard. Whether, you know, there's any huge difference. I suppose it's sort of like how you play and or whatever. Okay. I haven't really looked around here, have we?
Yeah.
Can't remember if there's anything here that I missed. Can't jump over there. I think there's an invisible wall. You think so? I said I don't really know. That's okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. Let's gather some stuff.
So far from this city. Guess what the capital is?
The merchant behind us. Do you have anything, Marina?
Hail, friend. Always nice to see a fellow traveler out here. Where are you headed?
I go to fuel Mes Iverno.
Truly? Then we're heading the same way. Though Emerald Stair is not my ultimate goal. One of my ancestors apparently grew up in Solace Keep, deep in the Living Lands. I hope to find this place.
Why are you traveling to Solace Keep?
It's my ancestral home. Sure, I may have grown up in Stalwart, but I'm Pagroon through and through, just like the dwarves here in the Living Lands.
If your ancestors left Solace, it isn't your ancestral home anymore.
Some things never change. Whether I'm here or back in Stalwart, it's always the Pagroonen that make me question this journey.
How did you even learn about Solace Keep?
Fair question. Not something you'd expect someone all the way in the White March to hear about, After my grandmother was taken by the Usher, I found her mother's writings, centuries old. They talked about a home her family left when she was just a child, and from that moment, I knew I had to return.
Show me what you have for sale. Okay. We haven't got a lot of stuff, have we? I feel like we're not quite prepared in the way of like stuff. You know what I mean? Still, we have been everywhere. Wind and wave. Parry efficiency, stability, elemental resistance. Yeah. Oh, damn. Oh. Okay. See, that's plus 20 maximum stamina. I don't know whether that's because we're carrying it or whether it's because it's equipped. The block efficiency and parry efficiency are better. Plus 5%. Yeah. I think we might have to sell this one. Breakdown. Nah, I think we're gonna have to. Yeah. Oh, we can't. Now we can. Do I do it? Yeah. Okay. Excuse me for a moment. Itchy foot. Wow. Again with the dramatic music. Okay. We're main questing. Oh, hello. Orders from the Inquisitor. The gates of Paradise are closed to anyone exhibiting signs of sickness or questionable loyalty. For too long the city has been a haven of disorder. Change is in order. If any of the Paradise militia object to the new policy, send them to me for correction. Good stuff. Merchants from Thirdborn arrived, entry denied. Sick travellers arrived, entry denied. Scouts from Emerald Stair returned, entry permitted. Farmers from Emerald Stair arrived, entry permitted. Sick travellers arrived, entry denied. Those crops from Emerald Stair are a bit on the ragged side, should bargain for a lower price. Been seeing a lot of travellers with some kind of pox. They get denied entry and just wander back as if they forgot. It's a good thing the Inquisitor locked down our borders, but how long can he keep sickness out?
Hold a moment.
Edda.
They tell me you're going to Emerald Stair. Business or pleasure?
Business.
Well, just remember to cover your mouth, sneeze into your elbow, and sleep with lavender under your pillow. Fair warning, Envoy. Before you showed up, Inquisitor Ludwig barged past me. She was looking none too pleased.
I don't suppose Ludwig told you where she's going?
I didn't ask. The less I know, the better. Anyway, I thought you should know Ludwig's on the prowl. Tread lightly.
As long as she's not on our scent. Given how angry she was about Eagwolf, probably best we give her a wide berth.
You're cleared to pass, Envoy. The Living
Anything
Lands
else?
isn't friendly to new arrivals.
Yeah.
Well, I was hoping we'd get to walk across the bridge. You
And Sam
don't
said
get
he'd be
everything
leaving
you
Paradise. I had no idea how tense things were with the Adirans moving in. And now we have to worry about whether the man who killed you is going to try again.
want. I got a second chance at life. He deserved one too.
It's what most of us come here for. I only wish more of us really got one. Unfortunately, the Steel Garrote will see this as an excuse to crack down. I get the feeling they've been looking for one.
Steel Garrote? I figured they're just more intense Adiran soldiers.
They're often employed to hunt traitors and oathbreakers. They'll not be going to it. Their order may have started in Adir, but don't confuse those fanatics with us. Yeah.
Oh, I hear you. Unfortunately, if you're marching shoulder to shoulder, some of their stink is bound to rub off on you.
I don't like that Ludwig woman. She gives me the freakus.
Yeah, I've seen floggings gentler than the scolding she gave Hilgard. One's tacking when the other's jibing, if you catch my drift.
It's hard to believe she's supposed to be working with him.
And that's gonna mean trouble for everyone around them before long.
Then it's a good thing we're getting out of this city.
Yeah. Much as Liviana misses our company, I wouldn't count on your mysterious friend reviving you a second time.
Are you listening to that friend when you go all blank-eyed from time to time? Does your special friend talk to you? I mean, I had an imaginary friend when I was little, but they never brought me back from the dead.
He means that with all due professional respect, of course.
How do you know this friend doesn't mean us any harm?
I don't know that yet.
Well, maybe figure it out. We can't prepare for what we don't know is coming.
We're headed to Fior Messi Verno to see if the Animancers know anything about the Dream Scourge, right? Maybe we'll learn something about your condition in the process.
Right. When it comes time to deal with Animancers, you two are on your own.
Animancy is outlawed in Edir for a reason. Meddling with souls is dangerous. No one understands souls like they do. If they know something, we should hear them out. Living Lands is an odd place for a colony of scholars. Yeah. Yeah, meddling with souls is dangerous.
Most fun things are.
They could stand around and have scholarly debates about souls all they want. Gives me a great opportunity to take a nap.
I haven't been back in a while, but Fior is, an interesting place. It was founded about 50 years ago by a disgraced Valian duke and a handful of animancers who'd soured on politics in the republics.
Town full of nobles, scholars, and leeches, all surviving off the work of the farmers who grow food for the whole island.
And they've managed to survive in the wilderness?
They're an eccentric bunch. You'll see. It turns out that academics are as ungovernable as the rest of us rabble.
They don't understand what they're messing with. They can't tame the wilds with machinery.
They've held it at bay until recently. Their ingenuity, or madness, or heresy, take your pick, has fed a lot of people in the living lands. But, rumor has it, some unnatural blight is destroying their crops.
Right when the dream scourge appears, the possible connection is troubling. Yeah.
Hopefully there's nothing to that. But if there is, we'll find out soon enough. And while we're in Emerald Stair, there's something I've been putting off. An old friend from my time in Thirdborn had a cabin out in the woods. Tama. He passed a while ago, but he left something for me that I never got around to picking up. But since we'll be in Emerald Stair anyway...
We'll go to the cabin.
You won't regret it. Emerald Stair's lovely this time of year. Even the Delimgon bloom.
No matter what I tell you, you keep picking flowers from things that want to kill you.
Hey, they love me. You just gotta ask nicely. Compliment their foliage.
Right. Maybe buy them a drink before they choke you to death with vines.
Exactly the kind of journey I was hoping for. I wonder if you get extra points for speech checks. I don't know. I know enough not to wander blindly into the Delimgan's den.
I'd hope so. I think that goes without saying.
You and I have quite the adventure ahead of us, Envoy.
Isn't Marius coming with us?
Our deal was I'd help you find your assassin. I did that. I figured you'd probably travel faster with fewer people anyway. I have, you know, things to do back in Paradise. It keeps me plenty busy.
Come to think of it, I haven't been to Emerald Stair in a while, and the Envoy's never been. Know any good guides we could hire?
None that could help the two of you. You need the best guide in the lands to keep you from getting yourselves killed.
My experience hasn't prepared me for the specific hazards of the living lands. Yeah.
That's okay. We can discover them together.
Now that you mention it, you're gonna need my help if you're traveling through the lands with this Nimdut. I have two rules. No campfire songs and no hugs. That last one's non-negotiable.
I hear
but I
wiggle
like
room on the
hugs.
singing.
If we're done being ridiculous, we should get some rest. We'll be in Emerald Stair tomorrow.
Good to have you with us, Marius.
Right. Go to bed before you violate the hugging rule.
Okay. Anything else we want to stash? I don't think so. These don't weigh anything, I don't think. Okay. Chocolate cookie. Cookies. Anything else we want to
Those
talk
dreams
about?
seem to be getting worse. How are you feeling?
What do you know about animancy?
Not a whole lot, and I've been happy keeping it that way. Playing around with essence, poking at souls, trying to move them out of and into places they shouldn't be, it makes me queasy. Though, if we're going to understand the Dream Scourge and your godlike lineage, I suppose we'll have to get comfortable with it. Still, I'm happy to leave those pursuits to other people.
Exactly. Other people. People who are a safe distance away.
Okay. It's dangerous. One of the earliest experiments took place in a deer and reanimated a violent corpse.
Hundreds of years ago, if I remember my history. I can see why your people outlawed it. I've just always felt more comfortable with things I can see and grasp for myself.
Me too.
Don't get me wrong, most animancers are nice enough people. But even nice people get strange ideas from time to time.
But they do.
If you get up in the night, don't wander too far.
Envoy? Right, changing the subject. If I must.
Okay. Okay, we can go back to Dawnshore.
Don't get too comfortable. More are on the way. Oh, would you be a dear and help with these sportlings? Please.
Looks like she could use our help.
Let's give her a hand.
Unseen.
You're not looking good.
Perk up, envoy.
Heal yourself.
Earth and rock.
Fantastic. People. I was about to lose my wits.
A mind's question. The dust of the Akita in her hair. She knocks. We would answer.
You wouldn't happen to have a ladder on hand, would you?
A ladder? Are you one of Sansa's cartographers by chance?
Sansa? Absolutely not. Cute as a button, but he's so high-strung. I pursue my own academic interests. Interests that require the vase in the ruins. And a ladder. But perhaps we don't need one. You're tall, striking, and well-toned.
I like her. Are you flirting with me?
If you keep encouraging her, she's going to climb you.
Watch out, Envoy. She seems to have a thing for you.
Careful, darling. I already have a lover. A good one. Skilled with his hands. He always carries a ladder. But
I bet he
sadly,
does.
he's busy helping the Animancers in Fjord. And I need this vase now.
Your lover doesn't happen to be Governor of Fjord?
Oh, absolutely not. Vidaro, the governor, is an uptight postinago. But if you want to know about the governor, fetch me that artifact. The vase sits atop that tower beside us, in the ruins there. And once you've got it, look me up. Yatsley, wizard extraordinaire, godless expert, and a Balrog in the bedroom.
You do meet the most interesting people.
I can get you 1,000 vases that don't require going into some ancient ruins, but no one listens to me.
I like her. God damn.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess we're going after the base then.
Darling, you are aware I can see you digging through my things, aren't you?
Is that
Please
right?
tell me you found the vase.
Right behind you.
Mine now. Arms up. Quick move. One for you. Looks right.
Unseek!
Another down.
Wow. Let's have a little food, shall we?
Yeah.
Governor Vidaro ordered us to halt the excavation. Emerald Stair is going through changes, and it's unstable in more ways than one. While I understand his concerns, these ruins have been here a long time. I don't think they're going anywhere. Wish I could say the same for us. Feels like the land doesn't want us here, and I can't argue with the land. Okay. Godless vase. Okay. Notice from the governor. Travelers to Emerald Stair proceed at your own risk. Unprecedented environmental changes have weakened our infrastructure, opened treacherous sinkholes, and angered the flora and fauna. Unless you have critical business in Fior Merciverno, I suggest you turn back until the situation normalizes, which could be any day now. Ooh. Drop my controller. Governor Ignazi Vidaro. Someone has scribbled at the bottom, "This is the new normal." Okay. Are we gonna chat to her, I guess?
Andra's titties, you found it! I tried using magic to get the vase down, but alas. Thankfully you and your little friends came along and saved the day.
Excuse me. We're all bigger than you are, Nimdude.
I may be small, but my magic is not, I assure you.
It's not about the size, it's how you use it. Right, chat?
If you say so, darling. But I'd best pack up. I want to get home. I've a new artifact to study. Thank you for your help, Godlike. Even if you didn't have a ladder.
Well, that's something I hope never happens again.
I've got a few inches to spare if she changes her mind.
Oh my god. Dude. Well, here we go. Let's You like that, huh? She is sassy.
Earth and rock! Here we go. Show me what you got.
Unseek!
Ow.
That's all of them.
Sword. I've had these dreams lately. I tried talking to the others. They think I'm insane. I'm not. There's something in the earth, in the island. I've spoken to animancers, watchers and priests. No one understood. I have felt it. When no god answered my prayers, when I was without a single mercy, I felt it. The radiating heat of packed dirt and the cooling kiss of the wind. I'm not their champion. I'm not even the first to know them. I am an ant before the awe of infinity. Something is coming. Dark times, sick times. I will be with them when it happens. Tiniest margin closer to divinity. Coastal Farms.
I've never seen Emerald Stair like this. It's usually so nice.
Okay, no party camp just yet. Damn. Let's check out these buildings over here then, shall we, first?
Yeah.
Elias Revenant Farm.
As if people weren't hungry enough.
Why is it somehow worse when the Revenants aren't trying to kill you?
A godlike in Emerald Stair. Well, well, maybe our luck's improving. I'd offer to shake your hand, but I've been elbow deep in Beatrice all day.
What happened here?
Sorry, I've been on my own for a while, and I forget how unusual this looks. As you can see, this is my reanimated corpse farm.
We can smell it, too.
I'm trying to demonstrate the value of undead labor, but of course nothing is ever that simple.
You're using undead for labor?
What am I supposed to do? Just let them decompose? Reanimated corpses are the future of manual labor. Cost-effective, low maintenance, and very friendly. Now, Beatrice, she's being a real problem, if you can believe it. Would you be a dear and reach into her guts? Feel around for anything that doesn't belong.
I'll tell you what doesn't belong in there. My hand. I already did. Looks like Beatrice ate some spoiled crops.
So the blight got into my revenant and interfered with her raising. That confirms one of my theories. Not only is the Dream Scourge affecting our farms, it's disrupting animancy, unraveling our work. Sounds like I have more research ahead of me. But at least now I have a sense of direction. Thank you for getting your hands dirty on my behalf, godlike. You're a natural.
What's with all the equipment around the farms?
We're animancers. Hooking up equipment and seeing what happens is what we do. You see, the living lands is rich with essence, the energy of souls. We channel this energy into our fields. And that's why Emerald Stair is the breadbasket of the living lands.
There's something poetic about the idea of plants eating souls to survive. Creepy, but poetic.
But as you can see, we've been dealing with some irregularities.
You think it could be the Dream Scourge?
Giata thinks so, and I trust Giata. Traditional farms depend on water, sunlight, and the mercy of insects. What you see here is no different. Animancy can change the world. But it's an uphill climb. People don't trust what they don't understand.
Irregularities. Adding more fibre to your diet. How you doing, Meredith? It's good to see you. Yeah.
Hand in hand, they toil, and the earth gives in return. The smile of the harvest.
The week is done, for which this one is thankful. Yeah, me too. It's been a decent week. Been a decent week. But, yeah, it is nice to be done. And I've only got three night shifts next week. Which is nice. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. It's, exciting times. I have a PC on the way. It's in the UK. I'm waiting to hear about customs duties and all of that sort of stuff. And then once that's done, I can play on the PC. Which I'm very, very much looking forward to. Getting over a cold, Luna. Oh dear. Okay. Alright. Hopefully it clears customs without much issue and Royal Post doesn't use as a football along the way. Yeah, I'm hoping so too. It would be a shame if someone played football with it, for sure. Okay. Okay.
Seven in the past week. How am I supposed to live like this?
Okay. I see a side quest coming on. Okay. They'd regret it, not just for any potential issue with their employer. Yeah. Yeah. I am very much looking forward to it. Joseph's journal. Why are Elias revenants so cooperative while mine wander off as though they have minds of their own? It makes no sense. She coddles them with positive affirmations while I give them discipline. I fail to see the problem. You're using animated corpses. That's your problem. Revenants are motivated by their need for essence. They go where the essence goes. I wonder if Elias's collars are superior to mine somehow. Could it be that her flock is receiving a slow drip of essence while mine feast on table scraps? Inconclusive. More research is needed. Had parcels just left at the door without them even knocking. Yeah, I will sort something out for when the PC comes. I'll make sure that I'm home on the date and time, you know, that sort of thing. Okay, let's get Joseph's quest.
Ah, Ado. You've caught me at an unfortunate time. You wouldn't happen to be an animancer?
Don't tell me this has something to do with your unfortunate time.
I just need someone who can tame these damnable beings. If I have to chase down one more revenant, I'll lose my mind.
You didn't think to put bells on them? Nah. You prefer they use non-animated corpses instead? Going green, so to speak, in the necromantic practice? Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, put bells on them.
Of course I have. I'm not stupid. Even
Oh,
I will admit
okay.
that Elia got a few things right. It wouldn't be so bad if I had any idea where they went. All I'm doing is wearing my shoes out.
I'm sensing a request coming.
It's not like I enjoy imposing on you, but I'm afraid if I look for them, the rest will wander off. If Elia finds out, I'll never hear the end of it.
What did you do to offend her?
She wouldn't push her research far enough. She wasn't willing to take risks.
Whatever you all are doing, it's clearly working wonders so far.
And how's that risk-taking working out for you?
You know, maybe there is something. Maybe I know where they went. I've caught them trying to shamble off to the nearby lake before. Revenants aren't very bright. That can't be a coincidence. They must be attracted to something. It could even have power over them.
If that's true, why aren't they swarming Elias' farm?
How should I know? I left years ago. Maybe she's made them more docile since then.
If your morbid curiosity gets me killed.
Nonsense. Revenants are harmless. It's hard enough making them useful. Oh, and if you find something, I'd be grateful if you brought it here. I want to see whether it leads the surviving revenants back. The only way to find out is to experiment.
This guy isn't David Bowie material, but you have no power over me? Yeah. God, what a great movie. Gotta be something underneath. So much to see. Oh, hello. Fisherman's Journal. I remember when the fish swam into our nets, when the rivers twinkled with promise, when the harvest was so bountiful you could recline in the shade and let nature run its course. Now the fish ignore the bait and avoid the net. They sense a new danger approaching. If people listen to their instincts, we'd all have fled the living lands by now. Oh well, another worm for the hook. Maybe this time I'll be lucky.
You there! You look like you know where you're going.
Can you tell me the way to Fjord's Market?
I don't think Fjord does much commerce these days.
That makes no sense. Their grain exports are what keep the whole region fed. Oh no. I don't believe it. This is the market, isn't it?
If the fisherman wanted luck, he'd probably have the better time baiting the hook instead of riding down. He was baiting the hook. Yeah. Yeah. That's true. Did no one tell you what's been going on?
We've had our own dream thralls to deal with. I came here to cut a deal that'd feed Thirdborn for a month. I was meant to set up a supply line.
There's a dock south of the city. You might find other traders there.
That's not a bad idea. I'll still have to face my boss, but maybe this'll buy me time. I'll think of something. Thanks anyway.
Yeah. No problem. Farmers market. Okay. Okie dokie. Well, we found all of the merchants and stuff.
We've got. Last week you said there would be grain.
I know what I said, but we only have so much to go around.
Okay, let's go for our main quest and see how we get on with this. Plenty of time to look around.
You showed up at a bad time.
Why?
Word of advice, give a wide berth to the governor's manor. Giata's about to tear that poor man a new one.
Giata?
One of our animancers. She's bright as a spark, but a mite confrontational. She came storming up the hill with a wheelbarrow full of spoiled crops. Then the shouting started.
Animancers fighting? This I have to see.
This isn't the first time Giata's put the governor in his place, but it might be the last.
What are they fighting about?
Look around. The town's overgrown, the crops are dying. What's not to fight about?
Just take a blessed day look outside. Doesn't take a genius to see this place is rolling downhill.
The governor's manor is on the far side of town. You can't miss it. Just follow the sound of foul language.
I was hoping to learn some local curses.
Looking forward to seeing what it looks like when animancers fight.
Okay. Let's go and have a look, shall we?
Ah, the Emperor's envoy. Come to interfere in Steel Garrote business again?
These two are very tempting. Are you doing something that requires my interference? Yeah.
Certainly not. Besides, I have no more business in Fjord. If you're here to speak with Vidaro, I'm afraid you'll find the governor is quite beyond reason. These Valians and their love of animancy.
Perhaps the diplomacy should be left to diplomats, Captain.
Fair enough, envoy. Talk to the man all you'd like. When diplomacy fails, the Steel Garrote will be ready to ensure the safety of Adiran interests.
What are you talking about?
We all have our part to play, Envoy. Until later.
She's as subtle as a broadside.
Does subtle mean something different outside of Solace?
I see side quests
Genuine healing crystals.
and stuff everywhere.
Giata, what's the meaning of this?
Look at these crops. Look at your city. The Dream Scourge is laying waste to our home.
There is no Dream Scourge in Emerald Stair.
The land begs to differ, and I can prove it.
We can discuss this in private.
We are discussing it now.
Okay. Let's intervene.
How can you ignore what's right in front of you? The Dream Scourge is here, in the soil, and it's killing us. Oh, my goodness. Are you a godlike?
Ravin, at your service.
Charmed. Forgive me for staring. It's just, we don't see many of your kind anymore.
Maybe you can talk some sense into our governor. Put the fear of the gods in him.
Tempers are high, but I don't see any assassins. Yet.
Excuse me, but unless you have official business, I thank you not to involve yourself in our private discussion.
Excuse me, but I'm talking to this captivating young lady. I'm an Adiran envoy. Is that official enough?
Very well. I hope you remember that behind these walls, your influence has limits.
I'm sure he didn't come all this way just to challenge your authority. As you can see, I was just proving a point to our esteemed governor.
A cart full of spoiled vegetables. You call that a point?
Ha! Emerald Stair used to be a lush garden for miles around, and now I don't even recognize it. First came the invasive species, roots and mycelium growing overnight, as though nature itself had gone mad. The Dream Scourge has twisted our lands, our wildlife, and now, our farms.
I've seen corruption in nature, but never this advanced.
There may still be time to reverse the damage.
I believe that we can restore the land, bring back its soul and its sanity, cut off the Dream Scourge at the root. Our governor would rather ignore the problem. He doesn't trust animancy as his father did.
Difficult to ignore dying farms once you start starving.
As usual, Giata never misses a chance to slander me. I don't ignore her concerns, only her methods.
And you still do nothing. Before we can deal with the Dream Scourge, we first need to understand it. Unfortunately, new experiments have to go through him.
Must be nice that all the arguing isn't about you, for once.
I'm just trying to stop Giata from hurting herself. Animancy is dangerous when you're shooting in the dark.
She's the one taking all the risks. What's the worst that could happen? Let me take her off your hands. I'll make sure nothing goes wrong.
I see you're unfamiliar with animancy. You don't appreciate just how dangerous that could be. Are you going to tell him about your family's basement? Or should I?
How dare you use that against me?
I know it was an accident, but look what it cost you. We can't let it happen again.
While we argue among ourselves, the Dream Scourge is tearing the living lands apart. Tearing our people apart.
What about your family's basement?
It's nothing. Our governor is backed into a corner and lashing out. I almost respect him for it. Buy me a drink sometime, and I'll tell you all about my family's basement.
Ale, wine, or something stronger? Okay. First, we should take care of the Dream Scourge.
I thought you'd never ask. Well, Governor, looks like I'm taking some time away from my duties. I'll trouble you no more.
Your request is denied, Chatta.
I wasn't asking.
Your responsibilities are to the settlement. Turning away from them sets a precedent that I cannot allow.
Everything I have proposed has been for Fior, and you still refuse to cooperate. Under the circumstances, I don't have much of a choice.
Then neither do I. Giatta Castel, from this day forth, you are banished from Fior Messiverno.
Banished?
What?
Ignacy, we can't lose our brightest animancer in the middle of a crisis.
Your pupil has gone too far, Quilici. Take her and leave. You're still a guest in my town, but to us, Giatta is an outcast.
You're making a mistake.
Perhaps. But I can't just let her continue to poison the minds of my animancers.
They aren't your animancers. Your father understood that.
Don't bother, old man. He isn't his father. I've done all I can for Fior Messiverno. But you haven't even tried. Now limp back to your giant house like a good dog. We should talk somewhere private. Meet me at my house due west, by the workshop.
I'll find us another bedroom.
Oh. Okay. Whoa. Okay. I think we're going to travel to camp and make camp and see if we've got any points to distribute. I don't think we have. Upgrade materials. Yeah. Okay. All right. Lots and lots to do. Oh, there's the.
I need you to stalk like a cat, not.
Is that the? Must be a different lighthouse then. Okay.
Not stomp around like a battle rock.
My training was a lot bigger on stomping than stalking.
It was a pleasant conversation.
Right. And I got cooking lessons in Psalms, but you don't see me making beetle mash every night for dinner. The bears out here can hear a snap fly dropping soccer from across the state. You don't want to get eaten. You need to walk softly.
I'll remind you of that next time you start playing your flute at camp.
That is different. Bear's natural prey doesn't tend to play flutes.
Okay.
They might show up to get you to stop.
I've had this flu for years, and I have yet to be killed by a bear.
On second thought, maybe that's what's keeping them away.
Okay, ladies and gents, I am going to call it a night there. I do love their little bits of banter in the camp. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. We're going to be back tomorrow with more of this. I know it's been a slightly shorter stream than usual, but I have been awake since 4:30 this morning, and I require a snack and some sleep. Be well, everybody. Be well, Meredith, Luna, and everybody else who's lurking in the background. I appreciate your company. Yeah, exciting times. We are definitely going to be back for more of this tomorrow, 7 p.m. GMT or your own local time. We'll finish camp tomorrow and then take care of some quests. Let's go say hi to it's Twiggy. She's playing Fast Food Simulator with two of her friends, LeFay and Mikey Venture. They're doing flipping burgers, making fries and all of that sort of stuff. It's always a fun time with Twiggy. She's always been very welcoming to us. So go say hi, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night, everybody. Thanks for watching. See you soon.